so happy she keeps going. They look so happy. They just outside. And it's building trust with me. It's amazing. It has such a great feeling. I was excited. So he's going to be less ever. He's trying to go how are you dealing with how?
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it falls incomplete. Second and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Takes the handoff. It's Martinez.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
That's caught. It's Carr. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's on the run. Launches deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
But, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Williams. He's got it right near the end zone. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, USC. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The ball is picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
17, Miami, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, USC 17, Miami 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
43-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
The Trojans are in the red zone now. Looks right for a quick completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw, and he's got it. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback with another carry. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown for the U. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. It's going to cost himself a game.
Offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense has got the football.
I think that's on the quarterback. Line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half?
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Williams. And looking for a big play here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. He's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. To throw, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, SC. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's got it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
We'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion sets up a second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll test the right side here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. I thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. USC 24, Miami 21.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, then you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped, nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The shotgun handoff here.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Peterson. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he makes the catch out of the 10. Touchdown, Southern California. Just ran away from the defense.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
31, Miami, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, USC. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
USC 38, Miami 21.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Send the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 6th. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. First down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, it's not always the flashy play. It's not always you have to throw for a big touchdown or make a huge run as a quarterback. Sometimes it's just being efficient. Take what the defense gives you, move the sticks, keep the drive alive. That's the energy, that's the momentum you really want to play with as a quarterback.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.